Ladies, gentlemen, both and neither, welcome back to Bastion. Let's see, I'm recording this about 2 weeks after my last recording session, so forgive me if my memory is a little shaky. Last time we went through all the last of the stuff that I was aware of, that I had played through before, ending at Cinderbrick Fort. We finished the reflections from Zulf's pipe, and learned the kid's backstory. Literally right up into the moment that we were at the point. Hold on, let me close my window. There are motorcyclers going around. Ugh. Motorcyclers going around like crazy on the street outside. So now we pick up from last time and new stuff. Zulf. Nothing new over here, nothing new to talk to Rux about. Nothing new up there. Nothing new at the memorial. Can't afford anything at the Lost and Found. Alright, where to next? Ooh, we have a scrap musket. Proving ground. And the sail hammer proving ground. And the Langston River. Alright, let's try the two proving grounds first and then the river. I have no doubt in my mind these will be over fast.
Ever felt a Zolwood gourd, like picking up broken glass barehanded? At Zolwood Grove, marshals learned to make every shot count. The trick was to pop all those nasty gourds without wasting ammo. Most marshals didn't get far on their first few tries. The man who fell on his hindquarters in the grove wouldn't soon hear the end of it. Had to catch a bunch of those gourds in a single shot.
Jesus. I went all the way up here, what the hell? I am so bad at this. No, what?
Funny thing about muskets is they work best up close.
And
They kept on training until they mastered those muskets.
yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. Get myself something coarse. Oh, I was so close to getting two prizes. Alright.
Marshals did more than just stand around shooting, of course.
Apologies for me rolling around everywhere. That's just kind of what I do in video games. My dad complains about it whenever he has to watch me play Legend of Zelda.
The city's unwanted things all met their end in the yard. Folks who fouled up would do their time here, smashing things to bits. The quicker they worked, the sooner they could go. Folks learned to plant their feet and put their backs into it. marshals would plot a course to navigate that sea of junk. Had to work real fast for the finest prize.
Yeah, what do I have to do for the 40 seconds or less? I was close I was close to that one too. Alright, now on to...
Ever want to just smash things for a while? You know where to go.
Now on to Langston River. Let's see what we got here.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up.
Oh god, birds.
Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
Oh god, birds. Grew wings and flew off. Birds.
Riverbank swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat. Weepin' Nellie. She sends some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast.
Maybe not.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, thanks.
A security skiff pulls up portside.
Don't think so, buddy.
Nellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick.
Oh, shit.
They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out. Well, Weepin' Nellie tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors. At least she picked a good spot for a break, 'cause the core's right there.
Alright, the core's right there. I'm gonna go over here and check. Arsenal. Want to change anything? Nope. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. Peckers.
What? Excuse me, what now? Oh my god, I hate flying enemies. These really are peckers.
They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet.
Cause they're little
He finds
peckers.
Weeping Nelly
Anyway.
raring to go.
Oh, good, I've got... Oh,
Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
oh, I love you. Boat, you are
She's gonna need a
beautiful
little
lady.
help with all them peckers. Traffic things think they're king of the roost now.
Don't think so.
The rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these. Security skiffs keep on coming starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
Alright. Oh god, another one.
The windbag's getting an even better idea.
Shit. Frick.
They aim to smash Weeping Nelly to splinters.
Kill it. Kill it. Oh god, I fell off there. Be gone.
Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
No, Nelly! Nelly! Nelly, what are you doing? Oh no. Out of control boat thing!
She's just gotta make one last stop.
Oh god. We're gonna crash, aren't we?
With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in pecker country. They want that core real bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid.
Oh my god, no, die, die, away, away. Away.
Kid shoos them off,
God.
knowing they'll be back. Know how many times kid nearly fell off the barge back there? A good couple of times.
Yes. Okay, now what? Oh god, I have to go down now.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part.
Peckers, Jesus Christ.
Why go to Prosper Bluff?
Something sounds familiar.
Used to take an enterprising man, or a plain old fool, to venture out that far.
2 for 1.
The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't.
Oh god.
And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it?
Take that, fricker. Don't think so, buddy.
There, the kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while.
I know this.
How's it go again?
Hold on a second. No.
Yeah, that's the one.
I know this song. Sorry, I think this episode might have a lot of me singing. Appropriate song for this place. Till it's done. It's done. It's a great song. It's Build That Wall. If you couldn't tell from the chorus, it's on the soundtrack, and it's, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. One of like 4 songs I think on the soundtrack that has actual lyrics. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I think this means I might be about to meet someone. If I'm recalling correctly from perhaps the titles on the soundtrack.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed.
Real quick, hidebound journal, a memento, a worn book handwritten in traditional Ura script. Amid scrawled notes, the book contains various indecipherable scientific diagrams, drawings, and mathematical formulae.
And besides, it's like the song goes. They'll be here before too long.
get our second survivor.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Alright. Rooks.
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away. Most of the Ura never got a taste of Caelondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
I knew it. So, Build That Wall on the soundtrack is also known as Zia's theme. There's also a theme for Zolf, called I'm Coming Home, I think? Anyway.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Her father's journal, huh? I also don't like how Rux... Okay, so... Secrets of the Calamity are in a journal written by Zia's father. I'm thinking that things were not so fine and dandy between the Caelondians and the Ura after their most recent war.
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Ooh. I don't like the way that sounds either. That does not sound like a good thing. Alright. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing rolling everywhere, nothing new. Okay.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
And last but not least, a shrine. Ooh, with new idols available.
Behold, the Pantheon.
Alright, we got Pith. We got...
A Kobe.
A Kobe. Oath and Abandon. Foes shall have vengeance in the throes of defeat. No one bound the chastened maid save for herself. Her shackles are her own design. I don't know if I want to activate either of these. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna activate these. You guys can do it on your own playthroughs, but I am not that masochistic. Alright, I think we'll leave it.
We track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
We'll leave it there for now, and next episode... Yeah, looks like we don't have any new proving grounds, so next episode, the Wild Outskirts. An expeditionary team aimed to use it to tame these lands, but went missing. That sounds promising. Well, next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you right here in Bastion.